Oh man, I wish I could mute this thing. Some games will let you mute. I turned down my volume, I can't hear anything.
Here on the beat. Now here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this
Some games
straight.
won't let you use OBS while actually playing them, which is annoying because you make sometimes you make noises when you turn off the volume, but it won't let you.
Knife between your teeth. Look out!
Do I get a citation for that? I'm distracted.
Finished. The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
I drive around and solve crimes. What seems to be the trouble?
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Ooh, that's a nice revolver there.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Okay, I can shoot him now, right? It's like passive interest. Oh my goodness.
Hurry, you can still catch him. Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Okay. Come on, Phelps. Die.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Bargain is...
Put the weapon down now.
Yeah, I... Took a hostage. Shooting at police. Endangering public. Yeah. Well, back to what we were doing. You shouldn't feel bad about that, Phelps. Not in the slightest. Remember, no killing civilians. Okay. 11:05 a.m.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
What happened here? That is some crazy amount of blood.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped.
Okay.
If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
All right.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
This is gonna be a mess.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Use in.
Nice day for it.
I don't need to use intuition points.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Okay, that's a mess. Jeez.
How's the world looking?
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker said it's contaminated soil. My guess, big lump of shit.
Mr. Morgan.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Did he slaughter the pig in the car?
Seems irrelevant.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
Probably not.
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I don't think this guy knows anything, to be honest.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot.
Really?
I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway.
Yeah.
I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Okay. So, I mean, what can I say?
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
I mean, the guy seems kind of just an average guy. No reason to question him beyond. Ooh, evidence. Billfold? Looks like somebody's wallet, yeah.
Happier times, I guess.
I don't know, she looks kind of creepy and he looks kind of creepy. They both just creep me out, to be honest. Mrs. Black.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Probably got drunk and slaughtered his pig in the car, that's my first guess. Well, that's different.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
They look like coriander or something. Interesting. Is there more evidence? Looks like it. Oh.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
I don't know about that. Any other evidence around
Women
here?
don't find you handsome, but you don't be find you handy.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
No. No.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Oh no.
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Look dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
Hey,
We'll
4 out of
contact
4.
your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Yep. I think we've found all that stuff we're gonna need. They had the evidence marked, so there's probably no more to look at. The black residence.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tab. But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up. Read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
It's got a point there. More people die.
Why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What?
Lovely little home.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Really don't know if he's dead yet.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Let's see. Normal, 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 normal. Ooh, coffee cup. All the evidence. Boom, boom, boom. Newspaper.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, Girlfriend of Courtney's.
Just the psychiatrist professor dude.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it
What's the
feels
needle
like
for?
it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Is that cocaine? No, cocaine. You don't inject cocaine. Dope? Is it dope? Shoot, I don't know my drugs well enough to.
I want to take you on a journey.
Morphine?
A journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past.
Damn it! What do you put into a?
Occasions that made you laugh.
Not crack.
Times that made you smile.
What do you put into a needle? Like, I know the name of it, I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Ooh, what's that? Matchbook? Kavanaugh's.
Kavanaugh's? So who brought this home?
Nope. Ah, shoot. I wanted the cigarette pack. So I can't pick it up. Matchbooks are always an important piece of evidence.
There's got to be something in here to go on.
Another one. Clearly a heavy smoker.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Nothing important on the fridge, I guess. Yeah, this all looks normal. This is where his glasses
This
go.
must be Adrian's.
Should be empty. Yep.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
At least she cared about her husband.
Used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Another matchbook. You think maybe their marriage was going downhill and he faked his own death and ran away to Seattle? Who knows? But that's my job to find out.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Boom, boom, boom. Already been in there. Nothing in there. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna call R&I. There we go.
Operator, give me dispatch.
through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
I want to go the right direction here. I don't need intuition, I'm super smart. There's probably an achievement for not using it too. Just a basket of flowers. Oh, look at that.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Wait, what? Okay. Right there, yeah. I can be an electrician now. Or a plumber? And now we know what was missing.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
I wonder if my partner's doing anything. Like, is he looking for clues? Because... Ooh, some hedge clippers.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Yeah, I never let my partner drive. He just followed the traffic laws like a chump. Nothing in here, huh? Nothing else to look at, huh? Alright. Time to ask some questions.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Okay.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Okay.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Okay.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Photograph signed Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
What? That's a little bit much.
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Oh, I got it wrong.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
It's hard to choose believe or shut up. It's hard to choose doubt when he just like makes a straight out accusation. And it's kind of like, is that what I meant by doubt?
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
Shots fired off streets, help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off streets, help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
But now, she's a pin-up girl with a current campaign seeking to raise $25 million. Little Miss Drury of Louisville, Kentucky, and her 6'8" escort see the top. At Radio City, thousands watch the ceremony, where they see 49 war hero homing pigeons, which symbolize
Here we go,
the
Kavanaugh's.
and the District of Columbia taking part in...
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Hey, Running.
You looking for someone?
I can't decide between
You
the
know
tuna
Frank
fish
Morgan?
and the chicken.
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Oh, he's alive.
Cheers all around, doll.
I just don't know.
No.
how to
Frank
dance
Morgan?
bebop.
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I'll go with my partner.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Let's see, what do we go with? Look at him.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
There we go. That's what
You were
I want.
there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I don't believe you.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is. What have you got that says I know where he is?
Stupid face.
Thought cops had their own bars.
Mm. Water heater, blood splashes.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you. Just hold up at my place.
Well, that was easy.
Waiting for some money to come through before it blows town. An address? It's an apartment house.
I like how
at the corner of
Doubt and
Temple
lying are
Figueroa.
basically the same thing.
Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops. Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
I don't give a crap.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
Boy, let's take it to you better, Eddie. I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. The type is clever. Hard
They make
to
me
catch
say
out.
it.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
Joe Biden.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K.
Nobody heard that.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Now, how did I
Roger,
guess?
KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Watch it!
Nobody saw anything. Dude, if you're gonna go, go. Don't stop in front of me. That makes me wonder if I've actually, like, watched this game before. If I actually do know the answers, I just forgot them or something. I don't know. Either that or I actually just got a good guess. Alright.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
I guess I don't need to look at that, do I?
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Yeah, I know. I can't shoot people that aren't shooting at me.
There's no point running, Adrian.
How could a guy like that be so limber? Come on.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Why do they always run?
It's over,
Stop
Adrian.
right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder.
Yeah.
Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
I have to interrogate him too.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, You could go a long way in this department.
No interrogation. Oh, that's fine. It was kind of probably real easy. Hey, no city damage. Yeah, if I just called her a liar instead of hitting doubt, would that have made her spill the beans? Oh, brother. I'm already starting to see a flaw with this system.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says there's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
The big case? What's the big case? Man, what takes you so long?
An abandoned vehicle. Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world. You hear about Adrian? Prof in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Okay, this is annoying.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
That was close. I'm sure he's fine though, I only nicked his leg. There we go. This town is a puzzle. I like the driving though. Pretty responsive. Jacobs' backyard.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Let's see. Missing a flag.
He must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Consulate General of Argentina.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Well, hopefully nobody can kidnap an ambassador because that would be bad.
I'll try a pH comparison of both liquids.
Not yet. I know. I was trying to look at the smashed window, to be honest with you. Nope. Check the trunk.
Empty.
There's a toolbox in there.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Any other evidence?
Swear to God, a real needle in a real haystack. They expected me to find it.
Well, there's the license plate, but I'm sure the embassy will have a record of their cars. At least you would hope so. Ooh, look at that. It's a wrench. Dewey Bros.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Baseball bat. Okay, so we're in a stand lot. So let me try and figure out what happened here. Some kids were playing baseball, or they came out to play baseball, and there was a car here, and they decided to steal a tire and make a tire swing. Kids. Of course, they have to cut the rubber off or something.
Jacobs?
That's right.
Oh dear.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here.
Yep.
Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Damn kids.
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways,
Be
last
impatient,
night I see
Sonny.
this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
If you say so.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
Pendejo.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
I know what pendejo means. Puta. Did they call you a puta?
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
Beaners.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Did you see them take anything else?
Nope, I don't think so.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked out. Curious what he didn't want us to see.
This book? 1947 agenda.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Convenient little police box, huh?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
So what I'm thinking is possibly he mistook the Argentinians for Mexicans and scared them off by threatening to call the police. And it was the kids who took the tire, and he's protecting them because he's actually a nice old man. Is that the secret? Maybe.
I swear, this town is going straight to
Come
hell.
on, I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $50 for the exclusive?
Dewey.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
I don't like car
LAPD,
salesmen.
Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
No.
That's not right. There's one left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Circumstantial. It doesn't appear to be connected. This isn't what we're looking for.
It's an all.
Nope.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Not much help.
We. Freaking mysteries.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
I believe him.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm totally
Happens
lost.
all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
So you don't know where the kid lives?
He got kicked out of his last place. He might be at his girlfriend's, but I don't know where that is.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Well, I get some help.
What now?
Dewey wants to hold out, keep this from coming back to him, fine. We'll call in for the kid's address.
Finally.
Extra, read all about it. Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full read.
He'll never
Phelps,
find
badge
out.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
He wants a
I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado. Last known address has him living with a common law wife. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3.
Thanks,
Time to
ma'am.
visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
I saved a whole year for that
There's
car.
the guy. I heard he's an honest cop.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
All units, officers have Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
That's fine.
Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
It's why 9 out of 10 school stars smoke Bullseye cigarettes. Bullseye Tobacco Company of Virginia. A better variety. KTI Radio 760.
Alright, let's see if I can get this one right. I botched the last two.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Don't think this is anything.
Oh, I wish I could mute because I have to sneeze. Ah, darn you, Rockstar. So they are Argentinian, so it's probably more than Picture of a car. It's black and white, but I guess
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene.
Yeah.
Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
If I could just mute my mic, I'd be fine.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. No good to me.
Pretty sure we need a warrant for this, but maybe things were different in the 1940s.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Hmm, 2 plates.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
A shed.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back. Doesn't look like anything. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
What's this? Uh-oh.
Diplomatic license plates.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't look good for this kid. Well,
what do you think?
Anna isn't giving us the full story. Try her again.
okay.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
But Gabriel has.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
No.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You're lying.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
That's a bit harsh.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
So,
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
I don't believe you.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice.
Okay, no.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
I don't think she's an accomplice. Take it to weird places.
You're off the hook, for now.
Yeah.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets. Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Oh, shut up. I was just testing it.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
I don't know if he's that decent. He just threatened the ladies with losing her baby to the friggin' I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah, anyway.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
You know, we might get there quicker if you use a siren. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling them out. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
There. I made it.
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Manning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports
Yeah, I don't
of
know
an
if I catch
illegal
his hot rod.
Stay on Delgado. Get away! Gonna lose him.
Jeez. Oh boy. That was not my fault. Street racers are kind of
Delgado
suicidal.
was our boy. Forget the others.
I'm trying to. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me so hard right now. Stupid, 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 stupid. So do we lose the case, or? Oh, okay. I just want to skip this.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal
Stay on Delgado. Get away! Gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Okay. I don't know how this
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oof, that was close.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Uh-oh.
Come on, you can't feel that hit a red floor.
How do I grab him?
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man?
A man.
I should have burned his fucking car.
Yep, real manly.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your
Okay.
hands high, and you keep bringing
Did
me
a good job.
clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
I didn't catch the part about a kitty diddler. That's fine. I got the thingy, and my boss was happy, so we're good. Okay.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
That was a pretty simple inspection.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
Good one, Kelso.
No.
Do you
Oh
know
my
the
goodness,
penalty
Kelso?
for insubordination, Kelso?
You better do what he
Jack?
says.
Don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished?
Are you kidding me?
Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Dude, do what your sergeant says. Oh my goodness. Oh man. You don't disagree with your sergeant. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. That's gonna be a hit and run. Oof.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Door knocking all morning, but I got a make in the car in the end.
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any on the side?
I'm not gonna. I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time for talking.
Alright, time to take a break. It's been an hour doing this.